What's up? Hey, what's going on? What is happening? Let's make some money today. S&P 500 is up 23. I normally go live just for students in the university or subscribers. Not subscribers, members. But today I'm going to go live for everybody so y'all see. But normally the process is I go live just for members, and then the school, and then it goes public later. So sit back, relax. Market opens up in a couple minutes. Let's make some money. All right, let me let everybody inside of the room, and let's get to work. Hopefully y'all are doing good today. It's Tuesday. Tuesday. Hopefully y'all had a big day yesterday. Interesting day yesterday. All right, let me just kind of let everybody in here. Boom. All right. There we go. Let's see. Let's move everything over. I got multiple screens getting set up. Market opens up in about 4 minutes. So just making sure I get all set up and ready to go. Getting all our private chat groups pulled up. Let's do it. All right. I'm going to scroll that across the bottom until the market opens. News items today. Should be good to go. Should be good to go. Should be a good clean day of trading, right? S&P's up 23. See if we can get some momentum today. Let me know how y'all doing. All right, how y'all doing? Remember, we for the first hour, 15 minutes, we day trade the S&P 500. That's it. What's up, John?
Good morning, Jeff.
What's going on, brother?
Just another good day.
Yeah, I got some, I've been studying that aggressive. I'm going to kind of post something in the chat that I want y'all to look at. So, yeah, let's do this here. Well, so
I've been making notes from what you've been posting. So
okay.
I just want to get together the sheet like on the other trading we do at some point. So,
okay, good. Here's something I want you to take a look at today. Just watch it and take notes. So,
okay.
Just whatever. It doesn't have to hit a key level or nothing. What I want you to watch is when the VIX and the ES, they're different. So, for example, the VIX closes white, the ES closes red. So, wait, No. Hang on. Let me think for a minute. When the VIX closes white and the ES closes white. Or when the VIX closes red and the ES closes red. Because remember, they're the opposites. So if the VIX closes white, we're expecting the market to go down, right?
Uh-huh.
So when the VIX closes white and the ES closes white, or vice versa. I just want you to look at it and take notes.
I will. In fact, the other day I put the minus sign in front of the VIX so it would flip the chart around, so at least they moved in the same direction.
Oh.
But that just messed up my mind.
Yeah, exactly. What's up, Brandon? But pay attention to that.
Will do.
Again, I just want to look at it to kind of get a feel for it, but it's something interesting. What's going on, Roy? What's up, Jeff?
Hello, Jim.
Hey, good morning.
Both of y'all popped on at the same time. What's up and what's up?
Just saying.
That's it.
Just saying good morning, everybody.
There you go, brother. There you go, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning, man. I'm testing some stuff out, so I'm gonna the good news. I love the testing out phase, and I'm testing out stuff that I just kind of shared some things with John a minute ago, but don't worry. Lots of stuff, right? And pay attention to what I had said too, John. Test that out. You're just watch it. Just watch it. What's up, Marco?
What up? What up?
What up? Let's go to work, guys. Let's do it. The market sucked yesterday. All right. Market didn't do nothing yesterday. I got a friend that trades the NASDAQ, and he was like, "Guy, yesterday there was nothing. It was just sideways nasty." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." The good news is I didn't take any trades in the morning. I took one trade in the afternoon, and that trade in the afternoon, how much did I make? I can't remember, but it was quite a bit, actually. I don't know if y'all took it, but it was quite a bit. One trade. Let me see what it was. 30 points. Yeah. 30. Well, 30 on the option. I don't know if y'all took it, but it was about 12:30. And it was pretty easy. That VIX broke back up through. I took the trade. It just took off. So I made 30 cents on the option yesterday. But today's a new day. Now, let me see here. Everything's good. We're going to let a couple minutes shake by. Let me do this real quick. Let me get rid of that. Make it to where we got a better handle. All right, we're good. And let's see here. Let this candle shake out. And John, the reason why I had said pay attention to that, because I'm going to be looking at all sorts of stuff as well. It's going to be hard for me to constantly talk, trade, teach, and do that. So pay attention to that, because that might be a little scalping technique. Or it could go, because sometimes these candles on these VIX, when they get moving, they take off in one direction for quite a bit. So it might be a short kind of scalping opportunity. But again, I'm watching it. And don't worry, everybody. I'll share everything with y'all. Don't worry about that. Market's up 28. Just taking a look at the futures this morning. You know, nothing's really jumping out, to be honest. I mean, even though it's up 27, it's still pretty flat. But it is what it is, right? So like right now, this is what we're talking about. Let's see how it closes. It's 3 minute. I am going to go ahead and mark this high. 73.50. Okay, so they both close red. Pay attention to that. That shouldn't happen, right? When the VIX goes down, the market goes up. So watch this next candle, John. Let's see what happens. How it closes. Not how it trades, how it closes. Again, and it may not matter until, after 30 minutes. It may be too volatile in the morning. But what I would say is you're looking for that VIX to continue. So whenever you see that double candle, look to the next. Because if it closes the opposite, I would say turn around and get out. Again, I'm not taking it to trade. I'm just looking at it. And again, right now, because the market just opened, it may not be as accurate as once it settles down. So maybe after the first 15 minutes, start paying attention. It might be too volatile here in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Either way, yesterday I got 30 points. I took one trade. Actually, no, I got 37. I took one trade in the morning too, or 36. So I got 36 yesterday. I'm not taking this break to the bottom, right? Just look at the clues. Wait for our setup. It's moving now, but it was late in the move. So again, we have our WebEx, y'all. If you have any questions, type them in the WebEx. But right now, they're confirming. But when this broke, it was positive, so we have to back off, right? Back off. We're going to have plenty of opportunities. Do not worry. Do not rush. Do not. Just be patient. Be patient. It just takes one good trade. Yesterday, I got 30 cents on that last trade. Just one pop. 30 cents, depending on how many option contracts you do, can be a lot. We do not need to go crazy. All right, market's up 20. I don't see this down move sustaining itself. But take notes on that, right? Also, I'm just going to put this in our chat group. And again, I would say let's focus on this after the first 15 minutes when I'm about to type in the chat. Just something I'm looking at. After the first 15 minutes, let's let it shake out. But then I want you to look at that. Just watch it. Just watch it. Okay. So this is the correlation, right? Red candle, white candle. That's the core. I want you to watch whenever they're out of balance. Remember, first video lesson inside the course, which comes with the coaching. If you're in the coaching, you get the course for free, as long as you're in the coaching. Make sure you take the code. That's the first video, and set up your charts like this. It gives you also these two codes. That's gigantic. That's the first video, I think. I think it is. Again, I've changed this to 3 minutes. Make sure you change both of the, well, this is 3 always. I changed this to 3. I actually like that better. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Not a lot of sustained momentum, right? All right. Keep rocking, keep rocking. And I want you to pay attention to what I just typed in the chat. Just take notes on it. We're not trading it yet. But I want y'all to take notes. If you're able to really work on that, work on a spreadsheet, take notes. This is something that I'm kind of looking at. I'm like, this is interesting. I want to see it pop up through here, okay? That's where I'm looking to. This one did not materialize. Markets up 22. Dow Jones has gone red. Dow Jones could not sustain it. This could go down. Okay, watch. Again, we're just watching. I know it's not the 15 minutes, but that's a black candle. I wouldn't classify that as anything, okay? That's black. But that definitely tried to, you can see the buyers tried to go long and sellers came in right there. Not a big deal. We're not trading that. Charles posted his pivots. Still got a ways to go. That's his bias up pivot, 62. What could happen lots of times too, it could come down to Charles's pivot and then bounce. Again, right now, no follow through, no problem. Again, yesterday, since I'm only going to take that to the upside, I want to show y'all something. Yesterday, this is the trade I took. Now it erased it. Wait. Here it was, right? Very simple, actually, guys. somewhere in there. I can't remember, but I think it was like, I think it was right there. That's where it was. That pop up, I took a put and I ended up getting out at 30 cents because I had to leave, but it was very easy. It just popped back up through the 30-minute range. That's how it was. It was right there on that candle. 12:30, I think is when it happened, about 12:30. One trade. I told you I look at it between 12 and 1 o'clock. I had to leave at 1. I did not want to be in that trade when I left, so I just closed it. And I think you had asked that question, Roy. You asked the question, do the levels come into play? I think you asked it. Do they come into play later in the afternoon? I told you yes. And what happened was I took the break back up through that 30-minute high, bought a put, and got 30 cents. One trade. So yes, they do. Okay, well, again, watch the candles. We're just testing it out. I want y'all to just take note on this. Well, let's, you know what, again, even though it's not the 15 minutes, I still want to take note of it. Because again, that's something I'm thinking about. And that's how, you know, you build upon your strategies, right? You want those two to be, well, we're looking okay. I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. Forget what I just said right here. Okay. There you go. That's what I meant. Okay. So here's the deal. Where's the, oh, the VWAP. It's down here about 57, 56, way down here. So a lot of institutions will classify this as bias up. I don't use that for my bias, but there are a lot of traders that will, if it's above the VWAP, they're focused on the upside. If they're below, it's the bottom. I don't focus on that. But there it is. Now, again, this is a later move, right? And watch what I said a minute ago. I want you to take note of that. All right, let's go ahead and mark this high. I think I'm going to go ahead and mark the low. I am going to mark the low at 63.75. Thick. We got about another minute and a half, so I'm going to let that one alone really quick. Everything good? We're good so far? All right. Brandon, Jeff, John, Marco, Roy. If y'all got any questions, type them in. Great question, too, on that VWAP. We still got 1 minute, so I might have to delete this. I did this early, so you know what? Let me back off. I kind of jumped the gun on that one. I am going to go ahead and mark this top one, though. I don't think it's going to get back up there. 73.50. Mark it. So like right now, watch what I just posted in the chat. Wait, no. Not they got to be, God, I keep getting confused myself because it's something brand new I'm looking at. As I keep telling myself, okay? That's what I want you to look at. All right, I think now we can mark this low. 63.75. We should be okay. Yeah, we got a couple more seconds. All right, there we go. That's our next setup is ready to rock. Okay, everybody good? That's another thin black little doji. I don't classify these black ones. So I'm going to be looking at the, if we break through the bottom, I'll probably be looking at the advanced, okay? The advanced. The 68 puts. The 68 puts. That's where I'm at. 68 puts, okay? Yeah. Just gotta get set up. Now, we do have Charles's pivot down here, so that concerns me, right? Yesterday, we were very patient, right? That first trade in the morning, I mean, it's almost break even, a tiny little bit. There was nothing going on. The market just chopped around. Didn't do nothing. So we were never in trouble. I am watching to see if we can pop through this bottom for the advanced entry. Remember, we have advanced, a basic, and aggressive. I'm focusing on the aggressive and the advanced. But if you're focusing on the basic also, and you have questions, you type them in our chat. I'm not focusing on the basic for myself. I'm focusing on the aggressive and the advanced. Okay, right down to my key level. See that? Kissed it. Literally right down to the, I mean, look at here. Right down to exactly my key level. It came into 63.75 and it bounced. These key levels are no joke. And the good news is the software draws them for you and it extends them out throughout the entire day. That's huge. But it draws it 3 minutes after I draw it. I draw it and then I erase it. So like in a minute, watch. I'm going to delete it. It should draw in just a minute. Watch. Bam. See how it draws? Automatically draws it to the correct thickness. It's huge. That right there is worth more than you pay for the whole year. I mean, if I was just charging people just for that software alone, again, I didn't create it, so I can't. If I created it, I probably would. But luckily, one of the students created it, and he's cool. And he's like, yeah, y'all can have it because you're in the school. Shit, if I created that, I could charge just for that piece alone. I mean, literally. This thing draws your key levels for you. The fuck else do you want, right? All right, we're good. Right now, we're fine, right? Market's done nothing. We haven't taken a shot. We haven't gotten in trouble. Nothing's going on. And again, I want you to pay attention to what I typed in the chat just a minute ago. Okay. I'm just watching this. This is something I'm kind of very interested in. Okay. And again, I'm typing in our group as we go. Charles is also very quiet. Okay. So far, still watching. Okay. Market's at 24. Dow Jones is still negative. We got the NASDAQ positive. The Russell's down a little bit. Okay, so the index is pretty flat. Okay, and again, I'm watching my key levels. That's where we make our decisions, right? Again, yesterday was so easy in the afternoon. I cannot even describe to you. If you were at the screen during that time, that trade was about as easy as it happens. Now, it happened to work out. Sometimes it doesn't, right? You get in the trade, it reverses, you get stopped out. But that time it didn't. That one took off. I'm still looking to go short on a 68s. But again, I got Charles's pivot down here. That concerns me. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Okay, just take a note. Watch this next candle, okay? I think this next candle is important. I'm going to type in the chat. And again, I'm just typing. So we can see here. Let's watch this next candle. I would think, again, I'm just typing in chat. Take notes of all these for us, right? We want to pay attention to this. This is something I think we just, and again, I also think it has to do with something with this gap down, okay? But again, okay, again, I'm just, it's kind of like that's the activation. And I'm not doing it, but that's something I'm just observing. But again, I haven't got any like, rules like solidified, but I'm watching that. I'm watching for whenever they have confluence, and I'm watching this the next candle. I'm looking for a quick scalping like system. But something that we can get in and immediately get out, like immediately. And I'll find it. Trust me, I'll find it. What's going on, Marky Mark?
Good morning, Jeff.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Guacamole time, so I wouldn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, no, I'm working on some stuff too for a system that goes with this to where we can just do some quick scalps, like quick scalps. Also, okay, so that right there. All right, again, I'm not talking too much about it yet because I'm still watching it. But if I can figure this out, this will be something that we might be able to just do some scalps, right? Quick little scalps. Maybe get 5-10 cents pop, 5-10 cents pop, 5-10 cents pop. All right, let me see something real quick, guys. So this is a late break. It's taking too long to break this. So I'm not going to be taking that break to the upside. Okay, but normally this is where you would look to go long. But in my experience, since it broke late, it has a higher probability of faking you out. But it's not a problem. And again, I'm watching what I'm posting in the chat. Very clear. Again, look at this. There's sellers right there. One of the big things of being in this room, I'm constantly talking about it, right? We hold each other accountable. There's things that you might not see that I might see, or vice versa, because it's that accountability. All right, so they're breaking the same time. Okay, so I'm typing in our chat. Okay. Well, again, let's watch. Right now, we stay above that key area. We want to be long, but it's running into the 9 o'clock. So it's a late move. These late moves, I don't like these late moves. But everything looks good. That's what you want to, well, yeah, if you're trading the basic or you're looking for the aggressive, that's what you want to see, but it's a late move. I'm not taking that late move. But again, I'm telling you right now, if I can figure out this little quick scalping system, you'll be able to take scalps throughout the entire morning. But it's moving up. I mean, that's what expect. I want y'all to pretend like you were trading the aggressive. If you were trading the aggressive, you would have already hit target 1. Again, I don't think it's going to follow through, but look, it was just a late move. That's all. Target 1 is 2 points. Yeah, we did have some selling off. Not a problem. So check this out. It's about to be 58 minutes. So let me show you something real quick. Okay, let me show you something real quick. Let me bring it over here. So this is my active trader platform. Okay, this is my active trader platform. Now, what I'm always watching is this clock on the other screen. When that clock hits 58, we've got to wait until 9, so it's close enough. But that's what I have going on. If you notice, I'm copying and pasting the option code in there. So I'm watching the ES, but I'm buying calls and puts on the SPY. I have done it all. I've done the MES, the ES, and seems to be what I like the most are the calls and puts. But again, I make all decisions based on the ES. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to triple up down here. Well, I don't know if you triple up, but you double up. 63.75. Okay. 63.75. And again, watch what I said a minute ago. I'm going to zoom in. I just want you to watch it. See, this would normally be looking for setup number 2, but the time. All right. Damn, I got to go to the restroom. Crap. I got to go to the restroom at the wrong time, man. Shit. This is messing me up. I got to go to the restroom bad. Wrong time. Mark the high. 76.75. Dang it. Wait, not 76, 75. 78.25. Dang it. I am so sorry. I can't hold it. I'll be back. Just watch it. I can't do it. All right, back. Okay, good. Oh no, son of a bitch! All right, so this will be the basic, right? If you do the basic, you're looking at the basic. Actually, motherfucker, that would have been the aggressive right there. Fuck. Sorry. You should be in right now with the aggressive. Long. Dang it, I'm late. You know what? I might jump in, but I'm late. I'm jumping in late. The entry was already, you should probably already be up. I jumped in late because I had to go to the bathroom, man. That was badly killing me, actually. I had to jump in freaking late, dude. Oh, well. So you're about to have a basic entry. The aggressive was already there at 8:57. You should have got in that trade pretty much right when I had to run. What was that? All right. Oh, no. I didn't mark the range. That having to go to the bathroom really messed me up. Hang on. Hang on. No. I shouldn't have taken that aggressive. Hang on. That messed me up, man. It is what it is. I'm long regardless, though. Okay. Damn it. Nope. I hadn't marked the range, but either way, I'm in the aggressive. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm long too, Charles. All right, but I am going to post the key levels here. All right, there we go. God, that just killed me. I couldn't hold it, man. It was like, it actually just was dying. All right, picking up. Look at the ticks. All right, that's good. So you would be in the, well, I probably would be in the basic. Well, yeah, I mean, you would be. Either way, you're in this trade. Looking for some follow through. If it doesn't follow through, I'm going to dump it, okay? I'm not messing around with this crap. Market's up 36. Dow Jones is flipped bullish. We're looking for some pop. Yeah. So that kept me out of the advanced. That kept me out of the advanced. But I went ahead and did the aggressive, and I'm going to be fully honest with you. I should not have done the aggressive, but I didn't mark my levels. I had to go to the bathroom, and it messed me up. Because they broke at the same time. So I should not have done that. I got messed up. Having to go to the bathroom literally at the wrong time kind of messed me up. But I'm going to live with it now. I should have never got in this trade, y'all, ever. So I'm watching. I'm going to give you what I'm going to get out. Okay? But you nailed it too. And that did happen on the advance. That's why I would have never got in this trade on the advance. And even the other one I wouldn't have got in. But honestly, I can mess myself up. And now I'm just going to live with it. But you're also looking at setup number 3. Okay? So this is also setup number 3 on the advanced. Okay. So if it pops to the upside, I will look to add, okay? If we can get some juice to the upside, I will add to this trade. Okay. We get some pop to the upside, I will add. If not, I'll dump it. And again, I should not have got in this trade. All right, I'll be looking to add if we can pop above that, to be honest with you. And I'll be looking to add, if it can get some movement, I'll be looking to add on full position sizing. But we got to get moving. We ain't doing nothing. And I don't like this. I've noticed, man, when these things don't pop, it doesn't really follow through much. I'm going to sell one of these for half because I don't like this. And I'm going to let the other half kind of go. But I just don't want to take much more of a beat. I don't like this at all. I've noticed in my experience that it doesn't work out good usually if it doesn't pop and run. And again, I would have never got in that trade. That was a trade that should not have been got into. I'm going to dump it. I'm not comfortable with it. So that was a mistake on my part because I had to go to the restroom and it completely screwed me up. But it was a baby loss. Not much. Again, I'm looking to get in if we can pop up through there. Okay, there's going to be plenty of opportunities. I'd rather just, again, I noticed the one trades that work. Oh, look at this. Look, guys, y'all see that? Hang on. Hang on. This is what I've been talking about. Look right there where my cursor's at. No. Wait, is it? No. And again, I'm not going to mess around with time decay. I'm still willing to go long on this trade if we can pop up through 82. But I would rather jump out with a tiny baby loss, especially when I should have never got in that trade. But if you're going to take shots, guys, these are the areas to take shots. But remember what we said, man. When it breaks and just kind of floats sideways, that's the worst. You want it to break and go. Okay, so now pay attention. I think this candle might... Hang on. Let me see here. Am I entering? I'm just thinking out loud of something I've been watching, but let me process it for a minute. I think this candle is going to end up being red. I know. And if you notice, it gapped up. So I'm thinking because of the gap up, this candle is going to be red. So let's see if this candle's red. And again, I'm just looking at stuff. Because you got it right. They were both that. But then check it out. But again, this is something I'm watching. Just keep marking it in your notes. And then I want you to mark what was the next candle. Okay? So that's what you need to mark, John. When that happens, mark the time, like 9:13 or whatever it happened, 9:10. Mark, and then the next candle. Because remember, we're looking for a quick scalping opportunity. So this closed. So this part's off the table here. So what I need to do also is draw that blue. That's what I want. Draw this blue. Key area 82, 83. Actually 82, 85. Okay. Just mark that. Because what did I say? I said I think this next candle is going to be red, right? Let's see if it closes red. What I'm doing is I'm trying to figure out something that maybe we can just scalp a couple points. Again, I'm thinking this candle's going to close red. Man, if we can get this and we can see that this crap has a high thing, we're going to be able to scalp like crazy, guys. In addition to our normal system, which, by the way, that loss, I should have never got in that trade. I should have never got in that trade. It did not even pop the level. It's just I hadn't redrawn the level because I had just got back. So I would have never got in that trade. And look, it's red. Look at that. And that right there can be 5 to 10 cents. And I want you to mark down too, John. So you write down when that happened, what time, and then the... All right, it finished red. Okay. So right now, as far as trading, we're back inside this range. There's nothing going on, okay? Nothing going on here. There was no follow through. There was no trade there. Oh my God. You're about to have the hurricane in Clearwater. I don't even know if you're still there. Damn, I know. I feel so bad for everybody in Florida. I think that is so awful. Awful. I mean, you just had a hurricane that came. Awful. And now you got another one? That's horrible. I don't even know if you're still here, 𝗙𝗡𝗏, but that's awful, man. We were talking about that. I just think that's, wow. That is just unbelievable, man. Back-to-back monsters. It's crazy. And remember, what I'm looking at is a quick kind of scalping system. And I'm watching, I'm going to type in our group. Now, I don't want to type it yet because, again, I'm really looking for a quick scalping that you can just pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out. From trading, we're just watching. Keep watching. We're doing nothing. But we're also taking this opportunity to study. Again, I'm looking for it to pop up through this 82 area. I don't like whenever it does this and comes back in. That's awful. Okay, I'm telling you, that's not what we're looking for. We want those days that it pops and it goes. Okay, you can't count this one. That's more of like a little doji looking freak. But again, that's very important. I want y'all to understand the trade that I took yesterday, the trade that I took in the afternoon, when it popped, it took off. It didn't pop, dance, come back in, come back. It didn't do that. It took off. Now, you never know if it's going to take off. That's why you take the shot. If it doesn't take off, just get out. It's better to do. I mean, it's better. And you also nailed it too, John. You're right. The gap up, that was a clue, right? I'm telling you, my advanced system predicts this. I should be utilizing it, but I don't really want to confuse the two. Always understand my trade, not my trade concept. But I want to zoom in because, again, I'm watching, testing something also out. Draw your box. 82.85, draw your box. 82.85 down to 78.25. Actually, 82.75. 82.75 to 78.25. That's where your box should be drawn. Very choppy. If you look at the market, Dow Jones is back negative. So again, this is not the action. Okay. So what's going to happen is like yesterday, again, I don't know. Yesterday, what happened was it was like this, and then it went like this, and bam, that's where I jumped in, and this took off to the downside. Okay, let's watch. So hang on. Let me think for a minute. I think this candle's gonna, man, hang on. I'm trying to get this in my head here. Hang on. Write that down. 918. I think this candle. Just give me a second here. I think this candle's going to be white. I think this candle's going to close white. Again, I don't know. I'm just testing it out. Maybe not. But write it down. Because look. But now it broke back above the high, so it might close red. So that's where you'd probably get out. If you got in long, you'd get out. But again, I think it was going to close white. It might close about break even, but either way, just take the note. There's no rules. There's no nothing. I'm just observing. And it might finish like a flat candle. And then you would just jump out. So that correlation is the same. So what you'd probably do is, hang on, I'm just thinking out loud. Stay in the trade, right? I think it was going to be white. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. It might finish white. It's very thin. That's a tough one. Look at that. I'm finished. Wow. So I'd probably stay in this trade to the upside. This one looks like, yep, look at that. I'm just watching, but I can promise you, if I figure this out, this is going to be a beautiful scalping system. I just got nothing else right now. It's doing nothing, guys. Again, our bias would still be, I mean, we really have no bias. We're inside this range, but we're watching that 2164 area. This is just tearing people apart. We should have taken no trades today. Like that, the rule would have been no trades. Again, I still think this is going to go up. I still think that's going to go up, that this candle is going to finish white. But we'll see. Yeah. That's what I think based on what I'm looking at, that this candle will close either thin or white. If not, I'd probably, if I was in it, probably jump out. Look at that. Okay, look at that. Look at that. That's what I would have anticipated. That it's going to be white or thin. Look at that. Telling you, man, if I can figure this out, it's going to be Scalp City. We called that candle before it happened. It hasn't closed yet. It hasn't closed yet. So anything can happen. We also have this little casino floor right here. But, you know, I feel that it's going to go up. Bam, close white. Okay, now I think this next candle is going to be red. Again, just thinking, okay? Either way, you'd probably already be done, right? Quick scalp. Well, maybe not. But, I mean, I'm looking for a system where you can just get in and basically get out, like, quick. But I'm thinking this candle is going to be red. Close red. But let's see. If it closes red, that is going to be interesting. If not, it doesn't matter probably, because I'm only looking for a trade that you can take and turn around and basically get out. But right now I'm just trying to see if I can figure out these candles before they happen. That'll be sick. Doing nothing, though. Again, as far as taking action right now, we're doing nothing. Even though it might be red, it's very thin. So, I mean, I thought it's going to be red, but it's not much movement. So either way, we probably get killed. I think it's going to close red, but we'll see. But I would have been already out of this trade. Because, I mean, I'm just looking for a quick, like, scalp and pop. But let's see if it does close red. Also, watch what we talked about, too. Look at that. Close red. I think this one is... Now, this, again, my personal thought is this one's also going to be red. But you're basically out of that trade. Okay? Hey. What's up, Dr. Al? We're just working on a scalping system. A quick scalp. I think it's going to be red. I think it's going to follow through But either way, you're probably out of the trade. You have to wait for it to reactivate. Okay? You have to wait for it to reactivate. I think this trade is really basically like a 3-minute trade tops. So what we're looking for is a system to where it's literally just 3 minutes. Like, that's it. So you have to wait for it to get activated. Now, right now, I'll come back to that. So, because right now it's not activated, right? You have to wait. As far as actual trade, because again, we're looking for a pop through 82.75. You can do the basic if you want. I'm going to be focusing now on strictly the advanced. But I'm also watching this scalp. Okay? It's a quick pop. But again, my thought process will be red, but I don't even want to think about that. I'm only looking for a 3-minute trade. Like, that's pretty much it. A quick scalping system to where maybe you make 3 cents, 5 cents, not much. We're not trading in the box. If it pops and closes out, you can do the basic. I will not be doing the basic. I'm focusing on the aggressive and the advanced. So, Dr. Rao, we have the advanced, the basic, the aggressive. And what I'm looking at is a quick scalping system also. But that is not happening yet. We're testing it out. We're watching it. But something that's literally like 3 minutes. Quick scalping mechanism. Okay, it's not activated yet. As far as trading, guys, you got to get through that. Like yesterday, I took one trade in the afternoon and made 30 cents, and it was pretty damn easy. You got to be patient. I mean, if you just take a look at the market, it's literally doing nothing. Okay? And I am going to talk more about that here in a little bit. Inside the university, when it's just us, I'm going to talk about what I'm thinking, so that way we can really help each other. If price closes back inside this range, I'm done day trading, and I'll wait till 12 o'clock, just like I did yesterday. That's exactly what I did yesterday, and I took one trade, 30 cents, and it was super clean. I have no problem doing that. Okay, we should have taken no trades at all today. So far, right? But again, it has to close back. Right now, it's still fighting. And I am going to point something out. Yeah, I'm testing it. So you can watch. So if you're looking on a close above here, you can go basic. Or you just wait for the advance. I want to see something really quick, guys. So again, I'm telling you, you can do that. It's up to you. But I want to see something real quick. You see, I got in here. That's what I know. It was around this area. I think it was here. Just and remember, again, this is what I'm noticing. So you see this break right here. Look at the break. Look what's happened afterwards. We're looking for those breaks that just take off. If they don't, that's usually showing us that it's going to suck. I want you to look at yesterday in the afternoon. Okay? Now, I think it broke. I don't know which one it was, but might have been this one. I don't know, but maybe this paused briefly, broke, but then it just took off. It didn't just sit here. Yeah, you never would have got stopped out and never closed back inside that range, but it just, again, you want it to break and just take off. Again, it's got to be actionable, right? Look at this, though. It did nothing. Okay, John, note that down. 933. And then hang on a second. So let me see if I can say what I think this candle will be. And I'm not looking at the candle. I just got to process all the stuff in my head. Hang on. I think this is going to be a red candle. Okay. I think it's going to be a red candle. But we'll see. Remember, we're just looking for a quick scalping system. That's 3 minutes. Maybe we can stay in it. And I'm not in this trade. I'm just testing it out. Let me think. Yeah, I mean, my thought would have been that it would be a red candle. So yeah, I'm not trading this. This is in the middle of the range. There ain't no way I'm trading this. Basically, it didn't do nothing. So I probably would jump right out. That's it. You know, boom. I jump out, I jump out. Now, I think this candle's going to go up. But again, that trade's off the table. It's not even a trade. We're just testing it. But I want you to notice something. Here, I'm going to type this in our group. Okay, look at what I'm typing in. Everybody look at what we're typing in. What I am seeing is kind of the opposite of what we're used to looking at. Look what I'm typing. This is so important. This is what I'm noticing. So let me just kind of say that. Okay. Here, I'm writing down the stuff right now. Look at that. I'm telling you right now, there's something to this. You see it? You see it. There's something to this, guys. I know it. I know it. But as far as trading right now, this is awful. And watch this next one, okay? Okay. Let's just say you were in it. This might be something you can stay in it. So let's watch in a minute. I'm just throwing out stuff that I want y'all to like watch. So let's just say you were long based on this scalping. You could stay in this trade. This is the perfect time to watch because I'm not doing nothing. God dang it. We're about to start our other one too, man. But this is something that I really, really, really need to focus on. Okay, so I still think this is going up. Look at what just happened. Okay? I think this candle's going to pop to the upside. You can keep staying in that trade. You see what I'm saying? So you're looking for the look at that. I'm telling you guys, I know it. You're looking for that activation and then exactly what I'm typing. Does everybody kind of see in the chat what I'm talking about? This was a money shot. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all see it? I'm like, am I the only one here that's like pumped? Holy cow.
That is unreal, Jeff.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm noticing. Now, this might have been a news item, but I'm noticing what I just typed in. Now, again, that was something newsy, but regardless, I'm telling you, I'm working on a scalping system for us on top of what we do that I think is going to be cool. Now, again, that looks like there was something that just happened in the news. Yep. I mean, that was a monster. Okay, so here's what I do. Hang on a second, guys. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, my friends. We're going to, y'all stay in here. We're not going nowhere, okay? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ready for option swing trading, but we're going to talk for a minute about this, and we're going to do it only inside the school. Okay, only inside the school. So everybody that's, watching it, we got lots to talk about here, but I'm going to end this. Y'all hang tight.